One question that comes up frequently when people find out that I do mergers and acquisitions is they find out that I was a coach inside of Roland Frasier's Epic program for almost 5 years. So the question comes up, hey Scott, how did that start and how did you become a coach? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell, coming to you live from Honolulu, Oahu, on a perfect day to talk about business, growth, opportunities, exits, the Epic network, and a fantastic day to talk about you. All right, so I got to start in the very beginning. Early 2020, there was a big event that happened that put the world on pause, and I was helping my mom prepare her company for exit. And so Roland Frasier's Epic program came up, and we were part of cohort number 1. We were one of the first people inside of the group to purchase a company $0 out of pocket. And so over time, the Epic Network started putting on live events. And so at one of the live events, Jay Abraham was supposed to come on screen and answer questions for a hot seat. And if you don't know, a hot seat is where somebody can ask a question about their business, issues that they're having, how to perform better, struggles that they're facing. And so I went to Deanna Rogers and said, Deanna, hey, I don't know if you know this or not, but one of the things that I do for the Abraham group is I prepare people to ask a question of Jay. And so what happens is a lot of times people wander around, they don't get to the point, they don't ask the question. And there was a line of people, probably 15, 20 of them, that wanted to ask Jay questions. And the comment came up, we don't know if we're gonna have time. Well, not only did we have time after I programmed the group on how to ask Jay a question, we had a little bit of time left over for Jay to have a conversation. So remember, this is like back 2020. This was a while back ago. So the team at Epic came to me and said, Scott, I think we have an opportunity. We would love for you to coach. And so in the beginning, I put together a document about looking for acquisitions. What is your acquisition criteria? So for 4 years, I taught acquisition criteria. What are you looking for? How are you looking for it? What are the details? What are the explanations? In fact, I put together a 120-page document that allowed for people to just really go through and fill in the blanks and say, hey, what's gonna happen from here? So on a weekly basis, Mondays, noon Pacific time, Mondays at 11 Pacific time, I would go till noon and I would answer questions about acquisition criteria, people's exits, struggles that they were facing, identity issues that they were having, because we all face those at some point in life. And so that is what I did for 4.5 years. And so when the Epic network shifted, when Roland Frasier retired at the end of 2025, I ended my time in career as being a coach inside of Epic. And it was one of the coolest things that I've done, because not only did it allow for me to learn more of the M&A process, it allowed for me to work side by side with the Epic team and the Epic coaches and learn far more than I ever would have on my own. So I'm very grateful to Roland Frasier, Deanna Rogers, Bailey, and anybody else who helped that I haven't named along the way, and all of the Epic coaches. So that's my story. That's how I got involved with Epic. I was a coach inside for 4.5, almost 5 years. Loved working with them. Amazing team, amazing. It is an amazing product. So if you can find a way to get into the Epic program, if there's still access to it, hands down, 10 out of 10 times, it's something you should absolutely do. Just gotta say, tons of respect for Roland and his team. Looking forward to connecting with you. You got 1 of 3 things to do from here. So 1 of 3, find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.